Hey there, folks. We're back now for game two between Thu and Moon. And as I said yesterday, this is the first of two best of threes potentially if Moon wins this one and then the next one. Moon is currently down 1-0 against Thu, and Thu only has to win one best of three, whereas Moon, coming from the loser's bracket, has to win two consecutive best of threes against Thu. That's no mean feat. Yesterday we saw Thu beat Moon with a very simple tower rush immediately off the bat, and that's exactly what Thu's doing again. Oh my god, Moon probably not thinking that Thu's going to do this twice in a row. Obviously, Echo Isle and Secret Valley, both very short rush distances. You can get away with it. Moon does have this Ancient of War slightly closer, so it might help a bit. And we're going to have to see whether or not Moon can actually get away with Earth beating this. He had so much trouble with this in the game we saw yesterday, although of course they were actually played consecutively, so certainly Moon will probably not have had much time to think over what went wrong in that game, and he won't have much time to improve his game. And I imagine we're going to be seeing these towers here. Very nice placement of these towers, because what it's going to mean is that you can't, if for example, if Thu had put one tower here and the others back there, Moon could have just put out an Ancient of War there once he had the lumber at least, and that would have been really effective. By putting it here, you can see there's no easy place to put an Ancient of War. I mean, you could try and get one there, but I think it would just be too late at this point. You just couldn't get one in, so I think Moon's going to have to rely on the archers. Doesn't even have the mercs this time, so really you have to wonder, what is his strategy going to be at all different? He's going for a Demon Hunter again. Obviously, that's really the only choice, apart from a Keeper of the Grove. Warden just not useful in this situation. I quite like this in this build, and that it absolutely forces your opponent to get a Demon Hunter. They can't go for a Warden, so you can... I mean, assuming you can survive the losing in the tower rush in the early game, you can really do a whole lot of wonders just by knowing that your opponent can't go for that Warden, especially if it's a Warden-friendly map like on Terranus stands. Could actually be quite a fun strategy. And Thu's now setting up another tower right behind Moon's mine, and this one archer coming in, gonna do some damage. Actually going for the towers first. The peasants are the obvious choice, because these towers just can be repaired so simply, and you can see Thu basically hasn't need to build anything yet. He hasn't even built a farm, he's just built a whole bunch of towers and sort of filled his supply. And look, he's bringing in these two militia. This strategy worked so well for him yesterday. Can he pull it off again? Moon trying to take down these peasants, and that's the right choice. Also doing a bit of damage to the towers. So he really should be focusing his fire, and Moon needs to be very careful now. Actually, putting this Ancient of War within the range of the constructed towers, it's going to soak up a bit of damage, but Moon's going to have to cancel it. Really, I don't think that's the best choice. I think Moon should have put it a bit further out, somewhere back here would have been nicer. And actually, yeah, that's what Moon does immediately. He just gets back out, but Moon out of Moon Juice already. No way of healing up. Thu bringing in more militia now, really putting so much pressure on Moon, playing without a hero. Thu playing so aggressively now. Really, he did lose a whole bunch of a whole bunch of peasants rather, and so he will need to repair or he will need to get some back here. He does have two in the back of these towers to do some repairs, but I'm not sure. That's just possibly not enough if Moon wants to put on a bit of pressure. Although it looks like actually these towers will be just enough to take out this Tree of Life. I don't think there's too much Moon can do about it, so instead he's going to counter attack. I didn't actually notice if he went for evasion this time. I didn't notice any misses, but it's very possible that he did. If not, obviously immolation would be a nice choice, but I just don't think that. I imagine he's gone for evasion. That's just so useful in this situation, and Moon actually catching a couple of these peasants off guard, and that's really gonna sort of be a warning sign for Thu, who should definitely start upgrading this tower. Doesn't have the gold or the lumber to do it though, so I think what we're gonna be seeing is Moon probably just pushing into Thu's base now, going for a bit of a base raise. Moon really not too much left in his base. He's lost his Tree of Life. He's these two Ancients of War which just aren't capable of doing anything. Moon definitely gonna need to expand. He doesn't have enough gold. Maybe that's because he just queued an expansion up. Please put down an expansion now, Moon. Oh no, does Moon not have enough money? Oh, that is very, very bad. You know, Moon is trying to do a bit of harassment now. We're going to have to see how much he can do. This didn't work out too well from last time, but Thu did have an expansion. Oh, nice use of hide there, blocking off the militia from attacking that Demon Hunter. Very, very nice play there by Moon. Moon needs to be careful actually not to be surrounded now. Gonna have to run behind that mine. Will get out though, and that's just, running behind the mine is really never a great thing to do, and just it's so easy to be surrounded. And Moon now hitting level 2 will almost certainly get immolation. That's gonna be so useful. But, oh, Moon running back into this bad position now. Really gonna be in so, oh my god, I can't believe Moon did this. This is so terrible. He's just surrounded now. Does finally use immolation, but he is gonna... Oh my god, this is just so bad for Moon. He's going to lose his Demon Hunter now because he doesn't have an expansion up. Oh my god, oh, it's running for his life. 20 hit points. Oh, 13 hit points. Oh my god, I can't believe that Demon Hunter got away. Oh my god, Moon playing it so close to the bone there. Wow, I was absolutely certain that Demon Hunter is going to die. Moon going to be able to heal up now, but that's going to cost him a lot of time. He is actually setting up an expansion, so maybe there's some hope left for Moon in this game yet. We're going to have to see, but oh my god, what a close early game. Thu definitely going to want to be setting up an altar now if he hasn't already. No, he hasn't actually set up an altar yet. That's interesting play by him. I'm surprised he's setting up in the second tower, because he must know that there's going to be no aggression coming from Moon for a very long time now, because that Demon Hunter is solo, needs to heal up, and interestingly not spending that much time at the fountain, and still no altar from Thu. Can this be right? Thu really needs to set up an altar as soon as possible. Obviously he is mining gold while Moon isn't for the meanwhile, but he doesn't have any sort of late game or even mid game strategy, and Moon actually going to these moon walls to heal up a bit earlier. Maybe he just wants to do some creeping now. Well, he knows that Thu is completely unable to get a creep jack off on him, and finally Thu setting up an altar. No barracks at this point, so we could see some tech, although I imagine what we'll just see is late barracks, because Moon has no way of mining, no way of teching. We are going to see sort of footmen continue to be effective for much longer than they normally would in a game, and Moon just going to be creeping out this camp, gonna probably, or at least possibly at least sell the item, sort of regardless of what it is. It's the circuit, which is an excellent Demon Hunter item, but it might be better just to sell it at this point, because Moon desperately in need of that gold, and even picking up a Tome of Strength, that's very nice for him as well. And we are now seeing Thu presumably going for a Tavern Hero, yeah, going for that Beastmaster again, really a fan of it. This time going for Quill Beast. I think that's a good choice in this situation, because this game is likely to go on a bit longer than that previous one. But looks like Thu actually just tries to pull the creeps onto this Ancient 4, but Moon is just far too close, and we're going to now see Moon has scouted out the Beastmaster and the skill choice of that Beastmaster, so really few surprises left in Thu's box, but really what a tremendous strategy we've seen from Thu this game already. Skip actually doing a lot of shopping, Staff of Teleportation and Boots of Speed and Dust of Appearance. Really sort of Thu spending a lot of money. I guess he can afford to, considering he had no way of spending money for a long time, but Moon now could be able to creep out this expansion and finally set it up, but he's just going to be so far behind in terms of mining time. Ring of Regeneration, not a bad item for Moon in this situation, because that Demon Hunter's going to be a lot of tanking, but Thu just coming in here yet again and going to be trying to take down these archers. I think he might get at least one here. He did buy that dust, and even Moon using hide at the last second of night, Thu still uses that dust and tries and gets a couple kills, gets one archer kill there, gonna be going in for that second one as well. The Berserker's actually not helping Moon much. It looks like Thu will, oh no, it times out just in time. Really lucky timing there for Moon, and Thu will be able to heal up here. And I wonder, actually, be quite interesting. I think Thu should either set up a couple more towers here, which will obviously just be able to take down all these moon walls and the altar in time, or just set up an expansion. He would again need some towers, but I think it would be quite nice if Thu could take an expansion there, just because he does have all those towers already there, and they are already set up as well, so it would really save him some time as well as some money. And Thu now coming in here, just gonna try and do a bit of harassment, but he's just gonna take too much damage from these trees, and I think he should probably just get out of here. He's gonna get well, actually no, I'm not sure if Moon yeah, he has chosen Mana Burn as his third skill, so he's chosen sort of one of each at this point, or one of each of his three skills, which is quite an interesting position to be in. I quite like it though. Certainly I think it's appropriate in this condition. And actually, if you're doing exactly what I was saying before, probably gonna set up some towers first, and then maybe an expansion. Yeah, considering he brought down 3 militia, he's almost certainly gonna be setting up an expansion. But first, he just wants to take down all of these buildings, which is gonna be such a critical blow for Moon, considering Moon doesn't have any moon walls outside of that little area there. He will be down to 10 food, which would just be so annoying for him, to such an annoying position for being. You know, Moon picking up a potion of greater healing, actually selling it immediately. He really wants that gold, and actually he spends it immediately on boots, which I quite like, because Thu really doesn't have much of an army. It's almost all just that Beastmaster, so if he can chase down that Beastmaster, that's going to be really helpful. And Thu, meanwhile, is he going to be setting it on expansion? Yes, there it is there, and putting up some towers as well. I really like that play there by Thu. I think it's really the right choice, and looks like Moon actually running this one archer away. Will he be able to get to the Moon Walls in time? No, he does not, and then Moon will chase around this Beastmaster, and then finally decide to try and take down these towers. Actually going for the peasants first. Decent choice, I suppose, and you can see Thu has got a couple footmen now, which are going to be really annoying against those archers, who basically just want to sit here and snipe towers, but the footmen really stop that from being possible. And Moon finally probably has an expansion up. Yeah, just starting his expansion now, and Thu hasn't started his tech interestingly, but has just mined so much more than Moon. The fact that Moon's even in this game is, or even still in this game, is so impressive in itself. And Moon gonna take down one footman there, and he's getting pretty close to level 4, whereas Thu's still at level 1. I think that's really the big thing keeping Moon in this game, is the massive experience advantage that he has at this point. And the Moon now gonna try and do a bit more damage to these footmen, but I don't think he'll be able to take any of them out. And it's really sensible actually for Moon to be picking a fight here, because it's inevitable that these Moon Walls are gonna go down. There's absolutely nothing he can do about it. Ooh, going for a surround here. I think Moon has the surround. Oh my god, he just misses it. Oh, that was so close. If that surround had gone off, it wouldn't have been the end of the world for Thu, because obviously this is just a level 1 hero, but still it would have given Moon a lot of time just to do whatever he pleased, and that would have caused a bit of problems for Thu. And what Moon really does need to do here is just to constantly pick fights right at this spot with all the Moon Walls, so that he has an excuse to use all his Moon Juice before the Moon Walls are killed. And that's exactly what he's doing now. I think he's probably going to try and go back in, try and kill a couple more towers. And you can see Moon has built a Hunter's Hall, so we might be seeing some Huntresses, or maybe even some Glaive Throwers right now. Would be quite nice, considering how far apart these two expansions are. It'd be quite nice to put some pressures onto one or the other expansion, and just try and do a bit of damage. Actually, yeah, that's exactly what Moon's going for now. He has about 100 spin now. He's now going for Glaive Throwers, and that's going to be so annoying for Thu. Obviously, Glaive Thrower is not the best siege in the world. Probably, I think, yeah, it's fair to say they're the worst. I mean, it's generally considered that Glaive Throwers are pretty bad. Meanwhile, Thu looks like he accidentally aggroed the creeps there. Maybe Moon did something. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, Glaive Throwers aren't too great until you get that level 2 upgrade. And Moon showing no sign of wanting to attack. 1200 lumber and 100 gold. Meanwhile, Thu has just started its attack now. I wonder what we're going to be seeing from him actually. I guess it's good to defend a bit on Moon's composition, but you can see Moon just constantly pushing into these towers, and actually impressively 2 of these Moon Walls have survived. Really nice aggression here from Moon means that he has managed to keep them alive, and so he's at 20 out of 30 food, but nonetheless though, hopefully he's rebuilding some Moon Walls. Yes, he is rebuilding some Moon Walls here. Needs another one coming up soon though, but now that he has those Glaive Throwers out, he will be able to cause even more damage to Thu's economy, which is still significantly ahead of his. Really uphill battle left for Moon at this point. And meanwhile, this Beastmaster is really low. Is he gonna aggro the creeps? It looks like he went for it but accidentally missed, or didn't, or hid too quickly. Moon, what he really wants to do here is he just wants to aggro the creeps and then hide again, just to bring just to do so much damage to that Beastmaster, force him away and stop him from healing. And it looks like Moon just could be pushing in with this Glaive Thrower now. One footman is attacking that Glaive Thrower, but 2 Wisps are repairing. Actually, one Quillbeast is attacking as well. And meanwhile, has finally Moon gets around to aggroing the creeps and just pulling it straight onto that Beastmaster, and that's not a fight the Beastmaster is going to win. So he just needs to get out of here, and Thu, please pay attention. Thu, yes, finally he does, and just gets away, and looks like these 2 Glaives are going to be able to take down at least one of these towers. Obviously, Glaives don't do a whole lot of damage to towers, and it's costing Thu a small amount of money at least just to try and take these, or to try and repair them. But I think it's just not worth it at this point. There's just not too much value to that expansion. I think what Thu needs to rely on now is his tech advantage, because Moon is still tier 1, and he's actually bringing out a lot of Glaives, which is actually going to make it quite interesting for Thu, because when he hits tier 2, casters probably aren't going to be too appealing. Moon with a 4th Glaive as well, 0 attack upgrades, but still a sort of like a Sork or something would be 2-shotted by all these Glaives, so you really need to, I think, maybe getting breakers would be quite nice. I mean, you want some high DPS. Actually, interesting, going for double barracks and then tech. Maybe we're going to be seeing, yeah, we are seeing a blacksmith, so maybe we're going to be seeing some sort of rifle build. That's very interesting play here, and it looks like we are seeing Moon just going to continue to put down this pressure. Still hasn't built that last Moon Wall. He's still at 38 out of 40 food. Finally, that Moon Wall is going down. I think that's a bit late by Moon, but certainly not the end of the world, considering he's about to lose or he could have lost these Moon Walls a bit earlier if some unexpected pressure had come in. But I guess maybe that's just Moon really having good game sense, and Moon managing to take down a whole bunch of peasants here, and actually go take down these 2 towers as well, and then be able to push it on this expansion. I really like this position now for Moon. He's really managed to hold this off, and you can see even though he lost his mine, he just kept his head, and he really is going to do a whole lot of damage now to Thu, because this expansion costs a lot. I mean, when we're seeing a TP, what's it coming in? Oh my god, this is so bad for Moon. Fortunately, he does notice it. He is getting those Glaives out of here, and he probably won't lose too many. You know, Thu has picked up a Naga second. I'm not a big fan of that. Buying 2 potions of healing as well, I just don't think that Naga is going to have the effect it needs to. I think he would have been much better to either not pick up a second hero, or pick up something different. But it looks like th000 actually gonna try and focus down those glaives, but just by pulling them back far enough, really th000 sort of just has too many melee units at this point, and he's really unable to do too much. I think it would have been nice if he got a couple more riflemen earlier. And it looks like Moon is surrounded